Got a fun day on tap today, and I thought it would be interesting to do a day in the life of a content creator type vlog. Here in the upstate, you guys know that I own a roofing and solar company, and we got hit with a big storm last night. So I'm gonna go create a lot of content for Olympus Home, and I thought it'd be cool to bring you guys along for the process, show you how I'm doing, talk a little bit through how I'm gonna use these videos to target Facebook and Instagram ads, and kind of show you the whole process from start to finish. The orange monster is the best flavor. All right, Kevin's my content creator. He records up. What are you eating?
A buffalo chicken roller.
Okay, that actually sounds pretty solid. Let me get by that. So the concept of the videos that we're shooting today is because we got hit with this big storm, we're going to go to different areas here within the upstate of South Carolina, find where we see some fallen trees, some damage to properties, things like that, shoot content in those areas, specifically talking about those areas, and then when it gives us the ability to run targeted Facebook ads against those areas that are personalized to the people that live in those areas. Because when it comes to social media content and it comes to like creating ads that are going to be impactful and engaging, you want to be personalized in how you do it. You never want to cast too wide of a net unless it's just a top of the line type funnel. But when it comes to lead generation, you want to start narrowing down to speak to your specific audience. So in this case, for instance, we're heading to Greer right now to find some fallen trees and stuff and shoot content around. So it gives me the ability to say, hey, Greer, South Carolina, this is the damage that's actually in your area right now. You should give us a call to come check out your roof. And they're going to be a lot more perceptive than if I just left it broad and say, hey, upstate of South Carolina, we got hit with some storms. So when you're talking about targeting and trying to do lead generation from your content and from your paid media, you want to get as specific as you can and try to niche down into those subcategories as much as absolutely possible. All right, so the first area was a little bit of a bust. The wind damage reports that we got weren't quite as bad, but we're gonna find somewhere to show you guys some content creation. We're heading to another couple areas. I definitely have one area where I live that the damage was really bad, and we saw a lot of fallen trees, so we're certainly gonna make some content there. I've got a few video ideas that we're gonna do, but we're heading to the next one.
We're doing a day in the life.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to pick something a little more healthy?
Or you picked this place. It's actually a really good point from the content creation standpoint when it comes to the marketing side of things and paid ads, is you want to make sure that you're spending your money where you should spend your money, because sometimes not running the wrong ad is just as important as running the right ad. So if we would have tried to run an ad for wind damage in the area that we were just in, it probably wouldn't have been super effective because there's not a whole lot to go off of from the wind damage perspective. Now there may have been some that occurred, but we couldn't create a compelling video to get people to call us without being able to show them some actual damage. So again, always pay attention to not only making sure that you're running the right ads, but that you're not running the wrong ones. Okay, you know we're in the right area because you can hear the chainsaw going off in the background. I'm gonna do a quick wardrobe change because these videos are not gonna be on the personal brand side, they're gonna be on Olympus. And obviously we gotta be sporting Olympus. Strong enough to damage your roof. So if you see debris, if you see freaking phone ringing, it's messing me up. Anderson and Townsville, South Carolina, we have been getting reports of fallen trees like this from all over the area. Now, winds strong enough to do stuff like this are going to be strong enough to damage a roof. So if you see debris in your yard, if you see missing shingles, click the link below to schedule your free inspection so you can make sure that your home is well protected and taken care of. Okay, so for the video that you just saw, the way we did that was we simply recorded the video on my phone, we put it into CapCut, trimmed it out, and added the captions to it directly from the phone, so it's super quick and super easy. This next one's gonna be a little more involved, but I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with that one too. Okay, this next video came from Tyler off of TikTok of all things, where he showed this cool effect that you can use with CapCut to create a blur-like flash zoom effect. And I came up with a cool idea on how we can use that for a roofing company. So we're gonna show you how to do that video right now. Wanna know how fast the service is from Olympus Home? So now we're gonna take that video, trim out some speed frames. I'm actually gonna tag Tyler's video for the full instructional in the description of this, and you can learn how to do the effect that we just did. Y'all probably noticed this, but we spent a lot of time in the car today. We're actually headed down to my property now, where we're gonna shoot my Survivor audition casting video. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll show you bits and pieces of it. Obviously, I can't show you the whole thing because I gotta send it to them, but it's gonna be a good time. All right, since we're going hiking in the woods, gotta put these babies in 4-wheel drive mode. Yeah, so this is gonna be fun because obviously the premise for the Survivor video is gonna be a little different. So I'm trying to make it look like I've been living out here for a while. Swear, man, the things you gotta do sometimes for content. Let's go take a walk. All right, that's a wrap here out on the land for this part of the Survivor casting video. Let's try to go get cleaned up. And now that I'm all cleaned up, I'm gonna head to my daughter's volleyball scrimmage. I'm gonna call it a day.